back on site. Beautiful morning. It is calm. Yesterday was super windy. Even though it's cold right now, it's calm. So we can get the drone in the air and do our thing. Got the Fecon over there, gonna get it warmed up. Had some van trouble this morning. Boy, oh boy. That, you know, I replaced a tranny a year or so ago, and the guy did cob the tranny lines. Never, you know, he spliced them. And they leaked the one time, almost caught on fire, and it just did it again, blew out. So I just ordered new lines, overnighted them for tomorrow. But boy, what a fiasco. On the side of the road, had smoke everywhere, didn't catch on fire, but I lost all my tranny fluid and had to get these special clamps and really jerry-rigged this thing up. But it made it to the job. It made it to the job. We're gonna get this cleaned up, and like I said, we got to get back in past there, another 100 foot that's contracted, and past that rock wall. There's my nice tripod that got ran over yesterday. The GoPro is working, so that's good. But we're gonna get back there, clear. Homeowner's coming at noon, and I think we're gonna discuss to go even further to extend the contract and go down in the woods further so he could get a walkout basement, because there's a nice valley back there. So once we get all that, then we'll come back through and fine-tune mulch this and break it up for him just a little bit more. So it's these vines are crazy here. I mean, look at all these vines. But they should mulch up. But I wanted to get the bulk done first before we started hitting dirt. All right, my people, stay tuned. All right, just gonna work this edge here into the other property. This, you know, I talked to the homeowner, this needs to be done. We were gonna keep a little buffer here, but in the beginning of the property, it will look so much nicer without it. And as we get back, then we can keep the buffer. Let's see what we can do. Look at that stump just go, huh? Or a tree just rotted. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hydraulic system's cold right now. It's still cold here. Industry. See if I can do it. Quite easy. Just got to be careful. careful, that's all. You gotta have faith in someone to run it. All right, that is mulching it down nicely. So, and the more times you go over it, the more it will mulch down. But again, that's just perfect. Biodegradable. He'll be able to brush hog this, maintain it. We'll keep passing through here, knock it all down a little more. Without an excavator here, you're not going to move that kind of stuff, you know. They're half in the ground, dead trees that were hung up in the tree. I just cut it off with the mulcher. But I'm going to make some passes through here. I'm just walking and picking some big stuff by hand and throwing them in piles that I'm making, because this kind of stuff, I mean, this dead one will chew up, but you get into some fresher stuff, it just keeps bouncing the machine. All right, just after lunch, just went live with you guys for the first time on the job site because we had great cell service. Everybody liked it, I liked it, it was fun, so we'll have to do that again. We're just going to clear back to these cedars. There's some cedars back here, enough room for the septic. So we just met with the homeowner, and he likes where we're going to put the house, where it's already cleared, right after that rock wall. So that will be phase 3 on this project. Phase 2 will be the driveway. And obviously this is phase 1, just doing the clearing. And again, we're just mulching down. No, there's no, what we mulched out front is never going to be a lawn or nothing. It's just, it was overgrown like this. It was actually worse in the front, as you saw on the previous video. A lot of vines. Back here, there's not so many vines. It's more just saplings, which just ignite. Look at this. Ignite. So here's our first cedar here. Just a nice clump of cedars here that will give a nice backdrop for the house and the septic field. It will look really nice. So we'll have some clearing to do when we go to do the house site. Alright, just about done back here. I made it to the hemlock line. This is all going to be septic field. All these trees are going to have to be cleared. I probably said that already. Anything past this stone wall is going to have quite a bit of clearing with the excavator, because we got a house that has to fit all in here, and a septic field which will be over in this area. So all these trees right here that you see are all going to be cleared. So this didn't have to be too, just had to knock the brush down and everything. Once we get the root rake on, that grapple bucket will skim it all off. Well, working my way on out, giving a little bit more touch up on the way out. Giving it a couple passes up by the road frontage. And this is all fertile stuff, you know, this is all trees that were growing, or vines, or it was growing whenever it was, so it's got nutrients in it. So this will grow up pretty quick. Like I said, it's not long. It's just let's say pasture. Just gonna top off the fuel. Machine's ready to be picked up.